Jonathan, would you say that my Sigma is top 500 worthy on console? What a piece of shit. You know, Jane said, I remember this because it means a lot to me. Jane said that there is no skill gap between console and PC, okay? And Jane reviewed my VOD, and also I'm in a contenders team, so I know what I'm talking about. That is not a total lie, you're just the exception because you were always garbage from the start, so PC was like, look at this fucking idiot, silver, bronze, and then when I go over to PC, it's gonna be like, oh damn, put him in number 1 already. You go play Plat. Yeah, I probably will because I've been playing with a controller for like 10 years and have spent maybe a total of 10 days on keyboard and mouse for gaming versus probably 2 months on controller, specifically the Xbox One controller. Skill gap doesn't exist, that is true. Alright, so you know what, John? I'm gonna give you a free VOD review to teach you exactly how to be the best Sigma player in the world, and I won't even charge you at all. Yeah, you don't care about tank because you're bad at it, you just don't know how to do it. Alright, so step 1, you shoot, and then you shield, and then you rock. Because you shoot to get the damage, and then you shield to protect yourself while you're rocking, and then you shoot the rock into the easiest hit target, because at this moment chances that you're gonna kill someone pretty fucking low. Just get the damage in. So you throw it at the Reinhardt or the Lucio, you hit the Lucio, you instantly take the shield down and suck so that, well, I think the Fire Strike did hit the shield, but if you did it fast enough, the Fire Strike doesn't hit the shield, so it doesn't do the 100 damage, and you still absorb it. So you get your shields, and then you put the shield back up. Also, always take down your shield whenever it doesn't need to be up. Just click heads, my ass. Sigma's balls don't instant travel, they're not hit scan. You don't click on the heads, you click where the heads are gonna be. Once the Reinhardt pushes here, you want to rock him because he's pushing into your Reinhardt and he's just swing-a-linging, and of course he blocks it because he's decent. He's a decent player, unlike the players in your team and in your games. My Reinhardt's low here, so I put a shield so that anything that comes in hits my shield instead of my Reinhardt's shield, so that when he really needs it, he still has his, and he'll be safe for a little bit longer. I get slept here, which is unlucky because I just was at the end of my suck and I couldn't put my shield up, but I had enough shields from sucking to actually get out, which is not true because I forgot we lost this in one fight and our Ana was like throwing or something. What the hell was our Ana doing even? Our Ana died so fast. Watch her go left. Why are you going left? And then you die because your Ana went left into the entire enemy team for whatever Masters, by the way, in a top 500 game. Yeah. Hanzo's gone, not peeking anymore, don't need the shield up, take the shield away, shield will recharge. Shield's at fully health, doesn't matter what I do with it, so I can put it there, so if anyone was gonna flank, doesn't fucking matter, because if they shoot at us from the flank, we don't care, there's a shield there, and also it's at 100, it's full health, so I don't even care if I needed to take it down. It's not that hard to understand, I'm explaining all of it pretty easily. My smooth brain isn't big enough for main tank. Alright, so no one's on the flank, our Reinhardt is taking damage, he's in there swinging, no one else is really there to back him up a lot, so I take my shield down and put it up in front, so he doesn't have to shield and he can start to back out a little faster. I wasn't expecting the barrage here at all. If he called it out, I would have shielded her, but she didn't even need it. Alright, our McCree's pushing here, so I put shield up, just so he can get out in case he needs it. shield, and then rock hits the Reinhardt because he was going in, so that's a lot of damage on him, so he's can't push in as much now. Big shatter. I think I shield this, but I don't really need to. Okay. So our McCree gets it, and then I die anyways. Our McCree's throwing, but I could have shielded him, so... I mean, barely could have shielded him, the angle was off. So here, there's no reason to peek, because chances of me hitting them aren't really even great, and also my shield is down, and also our Ryan's shield is basically down, so just shoot the fucking wall, it'll bounce and maybe hit him. Look, I got us in there, cool. Before fluxing, put up your shield, because you can't do it when you're in flux, and also put it up in the air, so that when you fly up, you can protect yourself. See, this is where you, specifically you, Jonathan Wales, has to improve. When I was in this game, I was using my vocal cords, and yes, fucking in Masters top 500 games, people still don't join the fucking chat, and there's almost only one person in chat ever in any game. But that one person was my ball. So, to my ball, I said, Zarya has no bubble. Go out, when you get out of ball form, shoot the Zarya. And he did. He got out of ball form here, and he shot at the Zarya. Ryan's behind him, he doesn't care. He shot at the Zarya because I asked him to. And then I turned around, Zarya's basically already dead, and just shot into her a little more, and she died. If I didn't call that, maybe the Zarya would have gotten another bubble off onto their Ryan, and fucking got more charge, and just like burned one of us down, got grab off or whatever. Zarya needs to die fast, or else she'll get too much charge and too much value. Zarya is like overtime best character. Also, standing the dragon at the end of it when there's no one else around to get support charge. I guess I should have put shield forward more, but also I walked forward, so because our ball was coming back and I needed to go in to help him out, help him get out. I think I made a call here that I was gonna flux, and I was telling him to get out of ball form already. And I only got the Ryan and Lucio, even though I should have gotten the fucking Zarya as well, and he fucking barely made it onto this fucking lamp thing. So like I looked down because I thought the Reinhardt was gonna fucking be there, and I shoot and he's not there, and like where the fuck is he? He's on the chandelier. And oh my god, look at how close that ball was. If he walked backwards like an inch, if he moved his shield an inch, if I changed my aim by an inch, I would have not killed him. I mean, he was one fucking health, so like what was he gonna do? But like I barely hit this shot. Also, damage boosted Sigma is insane. You can basically 3-shot 200 HP characters. If you're Sigma and you get damage boosted by Mercy and by Supercharger, you can actually one-shot 200 HP characters. I think. I don't know that for sure, because the example I had was like a Ana at like 180 health, and it looks like she barely died, so it might be like 190 damage or something, and it might like just barely not be enough to one-shot or two-shot, but it's like insane damage if you're double boosted. I assumed that their Rhine would have shattered there, so I tried to shield it. Oh, I got rezzed. Flex to get him off of point or get a kill. Alright, it didn't show it, but you eat a lot of damage at the beginning and you get a lot of shields, because I literally have more health than the most health character in the game right now. So all I have to do is just fucking walk forward without even using my shield, because I have my own shields and they just shoot me and I take the damage, and then you go forward with saving your shield. Our Ryan was way too low here, so I put my shield up and just told him to back out so I could stay forward and hold this, and he would be alive enough to get healed. Oh, this fucking Tracer. And there's Zarya. The Tracer and Zarya. Oh my god, this took so fucking long. And then the Zarya came out of fucking nowhere just to grab a Lucio beat for nothing, and then they could fucking Lucio beat nothing. Just heard Graph press the beat. Actually, yeah, I want to see our Ryan get booped. Fucking steadfast Reinhardt versus enemy Reinhardt gets booped off by like 30 fucking feet. How does that make sense? Look at this shit. Look, how the fuck does he die to this? God, that is not steadfast. I got really lucky with that last shot on the Lucio. Mercy standing still. Whenever your rock target dies, just aim it fucking anywhere else where there might be an enemy so you can maybe still get value out of it instead of just shooting it into the floor. I shoot at Sigma, then I start Rock, and he's already dead, so there might be an Ana over there, throw it, and could've hit someone.
And now it's time for your favorite segment. Bullying a Plat.
And you win, that's how you win games, Sean. That's why you're silver, and I'm masters. What are you, gold? I don't remember. Plat. Hard to believe. Yikes. 5 to 13. 2 to 7. Are you serious? 2? You played 2 games in an entire season and lost both. 1 to 3. 5 to 13. Yikes. There's the first positive. Barely by 1 game. I wonder why I stopped playing. Barely positive win rate if you're not counting ties. Ooh, pretty good positive. Positive. Barely positive. Not positive. Not positive. Barely. Barely. Not. Yikes. And your overall is positive by 1 game if you're not counting ties. Which I do count ties, so negative.